Okay, my name is Tupac Shakur, and I attend Tampapai High School, and I'm 17 years old.
Okay. Do you like being 17?
And it's like 17 is such a weird age. It's such a in the middle age. You're not 18 yet, and you're older than 16. So. But I like it. It's nice. It's like a learning stage for me.
Do you wish you could be 18 and when you get some more rights?
Well, 18 will bring lots of responsibilities that I don't want, but it'll bring respect that I feel like that's the only way I can get it. You know, I try to be as mature as I can be and demand it wherever I can get it. But 18 is like you're an adult. You like today when I had to sign the release form, I felt so bad because I couldn't sign it myself. I had to go and get my mother's and all that. But 18 is it's just society's way of saying that you're ready. But 17, like I think I'm ready now, as ready as I'm gonna be in this world. But so it's okay. I guess 17 is all right.
Do you say you goof around a lot in school? Do you feel you're learning enough, or do you feel they could be doing a better job of teaching you things?
Well, oh, I hope I don't get in trouble. But school is. I think that we got so caught up in school being a tradition that we stopped using it as a learning tool, which it should be. Like up to this day, I mean, school should be. I think there should be a different curriculum in each and every like neighborhood, you know, because I'm going to Tampapai High, and I'm learning about the basics, but they're not basic for me, you know, and it's like they're not to get us ready for today's world. They're not. That's not helping. It's just what they took, so it's what we're gonna take, you know, and that's why the streets have taught me. And but school is really important, reading, writing, arithmetic. But I think after you learn reading, writing, and arithmetic, that's it. But what they tend to do is teach you reading, writing, and arithmetic, then teach you reading and writing and arithmetic again, then again, then again, just making it harder and harder, just so, to keep you busy. And that's where I think they messed up. There should be a class on drugs. It should be a class on sex education, a real sex education class, not just pictures and diaphragms and unlogical terms and things like that. There should be a drug class. There should be sex education. There should be a class on scams. There should be a class on religious cults. There should be a class on police brutality. There should be a class on apartheid. There should be a class on racism in America. There should be a class on why people are hungry, but they're not. There are classes on gym, you know, physical education. Let's learn volleyball because one day we're gonna, you know, it's their classes like algebra, where I've yet to go to a store and said, can I have X, Y plus 2 and give me my Y change back, thank you. You know, I think you could let me out. I've lived alone by myself, and the things that helped me were the things that I learned from my mother and from the streets. And reading has helped me. I mean, school has taught me reading, which is I love reading, writing, and arithmetic. That's it. Like foreign languages. I think they're important, but I don't think it should be required. Because actually they should be teaching you English and then teaching you how to understand double talk, politicians double talk, not teaching you how to understand French and Spanish and German. When am I going to Germany? I can't afford to pay my rent in America. How am I going to Germany? You know, this is what I mean by the basics are not the basics for me. And I think that it should be like college. You can go and take the classes that you want. And I think that like elementary school should be that way, where they give you the classes you should take for the basics, and then junior high school and high school should be the classes that you need in order to choose your path.
So I feel like schools are not really listening to the kids' needs. Or
Definitely
the
not.
Needs.
Definitely
it's
not.
It's just kind of a place where you go to, but it's become such a tradition. They're not
Yeah.
even concerned if you're learning. It's just something you have to do.
It's just a place you go during the day to keep you busy while they're at work. While they're at work, that's exactly what it is.
Are you ready to work now? Are you ready to get like a regular job, or do you?
Yeah, I've actually been working already. You know, like I've been going to school during the day, then I work 8 hours at the pizza place, then go home. And isn't it like 40-hour a week? That's what adults work, right? And that's what I'm working, 40 hours a week. I'm still not getting the respect that adults get, you know, but I don't want to keep saying like I'm worried about respect and fame and all of that. I'm just saying that, I mean, ancient civilizations have survived without going to schools like this. I mean, they've learned from their parents. We're not being taught to deal with the world as it is. We're being taught to deal with this fairyland, which we're not even living in anymore. And it's sad, because I'm telling you, and it should not be me telling you. It should be common knowledge. Aren't they wondering why death rates are going up and suicide is going up and drug abuse? Aren't they wondering? Don't they understand that more people are, I mean, more kids are being handed crack than they're being handed diplomas? I mean, it shouldn't, I mean, like, okay, in school we're learning to analyze, and then, well, I learned it, now they should relearn it. I think adults should go through school again. You know, I think that rich people should live like poor people, and poor people should live like rich people, and it should change every week. And we'll have the best rounded people, we'll be able to deal with people. I mean, everywhere. Look at civilizations. Look how we grew. You know, and I think we need to learn from our mistakes and stop just going through the motions. I love my childhood. Even though it was bad, I love it. I feel like it's taught me so much. And I feel like nothing can faze me. You know, nothing in this world, nothing can surprise me. It might set me back, but only momentarily, only to spring back.